What's going on, everybody? Free-to-play OG here, back on day 70 of the free-to-play account. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. It is CTP day. I see some people are getting goodies. I see some people are getting coal. Of course, grats to the people that are getting what they wished for. And for the rest of us, well, you take what we can get and you move on, man. Brush off the L's, celebrate the W's. We got a lot going on today, guys. Like borderline super stream today. I'm not even kidding. We got CTP chest to open. I'm pretty sure we can equip our card today, our Luna card. I managed to get some more nice energy hit there. This is only like an hour or two. So really like that. Managed to roll some more cooldown on our swords, guys. So now we are sitting at 14.8% cooldown, which I'm pretty sure has gotten us high enough to equip our premium card, which is excellent news for us. All right, nothing going on in the shop. 41 minutes, that will wait for reset for sure. Oh, let's see, how else can I stall this out and make this take longer? No, I'm just going here. Let's just do things in order. We'll just do it the way we do it every day. Yeah, we're gonna keep going with BAM, especially with 2 native tier 2s coming up. We're gonna need lots of BAM to level them up. So we're gonna want that. Anything in here we can part with easily? Not really, unfortunately. Almost got enough for a tier 4 purchase there. We're getting close. Yeah, let's do it. I'm pretty serious about doing that. You guys see our gold? I got up to no good yesterday. I'll tell you what, off stream, I about halved our gold again. We've been halved. All right. Let's head into our inbox here. We got a couple chests here. Let's go ahead and we'll just acquire them. All right. That looks good. That looks okay, nice. Got some rares, and we'll just get the next chest in line here. Nice, fully awakened ISO. Dimension Debris. Debra. All right. 21,000 gold. Whopping a crit for a massive 3-star energy attack. Uru. All right, my friends, what are we hoping for? Conquest Rage, pretty much. That's pretty much what we're looking for. Let's see what we get. Patience, there it is. So we'll save that for a reroll on something we're trying to get a brilliant on or something, or reroll. So you use, and you have to get, then you can add like additional CTPs to increase the super success chance. Is that correct? No, it's not a rage. It's not. It turns out. Here, I'll even show you. It was not a rage, guys. Not a rage. This is the CTP of, god damn it, this takes up space in my inventory. But we will take it. New meta CTP, give it to Strange. There we go. No, we've been super lucky. We just brush off the L's, man. It's no big deal. No big deal. I'll tell you what, speaking of big deals though, what the hell is that? Like legit, what is that? I should have looked at what I was acquiring. That's a massive amount of tier 3 materials that we need really, really bad. I have no idea why we got them. So there you go. Yet, I'm still learning about them. And I know that sometimes, I know there's like 1 or 2 CTPs that actually become useful once you reforge them. I'm not sure that patience is one of them, but yeah, right? And then you can get a proc on it that actually makes it decent for some characters in PvP, right? Because that would be sweet, man. We'd take a PvP CTP. All attacks, 50, yeah. Select attacks, invisible. Yeah. Sell it for 100 gold. No, we'll just wait for another patience that we're bound to get, and we'll reforge it, and it'll be fun. All right, let's see. What's next? Next, we got everything in our inventory. I gotta look at that. That was a huge amount of materials. Did somebody say where, like, does anyone know where that came from? I really don't know what that was. Nice, grats, Goober. Grats, dude. Better to use it for brilliant chance. Yeah, we'll see when we get there. Yeah, okay, so that's what I was looking for too. So when you have a mighty or brilliant, in order to re-roll the proc, you actually need another CTP to do that. I hate this pip. It's bugging me. Get out of here. There we go. Huh. Only for brilliance. Yeah, I don't know, guys. If a CTP of patience can actually perform for somebody for us and give us value, I would probably do that because of where we're at on our account, then save it for re-rolling a brilliant CTP, which we may not see for a year. It's going to take up too much inventory space. We can't afford to save CTPs like that. We don't have enough inventory space. So we have to, like, it's actually going to be a thing where we have to think about management and crap with CTPs, because if we get too many bad ones, we can't save like 10 CTPs in our inventory for rerolls. I can't afford to lose that many inventory slots. All right, let's see here. So we did get our, yes sir, let's go. We got our bonus tier 4 materials going now. Very, very nice. Let's do a GBR here. Grab somebody. See if one of the boys is around. What's up, Anastasis? What's up, Mahan? Good to see you guys. Nice. What's up, Diego? Let's see if we can't grab someone who could use a carry here. Since Diego's got the biceps. We got a patience. Nice, grats on the energy. See here, who else? You. Sure, and then if we don't find somebody, we'll just open the lobby up here. Nice. Conquest and Rage. That is sweet. Nice. All right. Party started. Transcendence, homies. Yeah, Transcendence is the Garby, right? That's the one that's like, there ain't no coming back from a CTV of Transcendence. I think that's the one that you really don't want to see. Oh, sorry, Goober. A little too late, brother. Get you next time if you want. Come on, Loki. Pick it up, bro. Yeah, that's us they're talking about, Loki, with the lowest damage, getting teleported to the back. Yeah, yeah. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Cleaned up that minion, though. Look at that. Doing our part. Saving the planet. I think Authority's in kind of a weird place right now. I think it's one of the less desirable PvP CTPs, for sure. But I would imagine, depending on where your account is, there's like some use for it. And I think you may need, not like need, but I think a Mighty is significantly better because a regular Authority is just not a very appealing CTP. Really? Transcendence and PvP? I missed that. Oh, so nice. So nice getting that bonus. Basically, I think that bonus pretty much gets us to the point where we can just run 2 a day and be good on our Soul of the Faltine, which is absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Okay. So, it was confirmed, what, yesterday or something. I don't think I mentioned this on stream, because I think I learned this yesterday, that when you buy this pack, I guess I just assumed that when you bought this, the boss stage kind of like became the hidden boss stage. I guess I didn't put together that both of these are right here. You actually get to clear 10 stages when you get the pack instead of 5. And that is one of the biggest reasons to buy, like, get this pack with all these extra crystals. Potentially. Of course, it's up to you. Big chunk of crystals all at once. But being able to get all that data every day is absolutely huge. Huge. It's going to be a bunch of extra bios every day because you get the Franklin Richards bios in the splash, and then you get all this emblem enhancement kits. And these are what you're dying for. Dying for these. So you're literally going to double your intake of emblem enhancement kits. So, oh, it just looks better and better. Tell you what. All right, let's get rid of a little more energy here. Ooh, we got a whip. Yeah, give us the other 3-fer. Get that done. Ba-ba-boom. Alright, that looks better. Much better. So, let's pop into here first. I can't believe we're one stage away from the highest dimension mission stage already. Pretty impressive. Grow the patience in my... I do need inventory space, Kush. I do need inventory space, brother. I'm not gonna lie. Where is that bastard? All the way down here, eh? It's like, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my gosh. Oh, the game even knows this is a piece of shit. Look at how bad that would be. Oh my gosh, like stay away from the button down there. Oh my gosh. Hell no, I ain't doing that. Are you freaking kidding me? That's like the same amount of agent badge as like 2 ISO 8s or something. It's so terrible. My goodness. Yeah, no. I was joking around, guys. I'm not going to feed a CTP to my freaking agent badge. Get out of here. Better than nothing? No, it's not. All right. So, we did some work off stream, guys. We did some work. We absolutely robbed Marvel Future Fight of its lunch money. I have never seen so many ones rolling gears as I did rolling Wolverine's gears from level 15 to level 20. It was ridiculous. 3 of the gears hit 1 on the last step. And I know this is just 15 to 20, so it's not the biggest deal, but like, damn, man, it was crazy. It was like 3, 2, 6, 1, 1. It's crazy stuff. But anyway, so we got a big discount there. This is expensive. So we actually got like a good, like we needed that break. That was really nice. Like we don't care about the feathers, but it was really just the gold and the other materials. And then we also, ba-boom, managed to get that done with some more really favorable luck on the 10% method. Really worked out well for us. I believe we got this. Every single one was within 5 attempts, and 2 of them were on the first attempt. It was pretty wild. Pretty wild. So we are ready to start building up in Baku. We are ready to start building up his gears. And jeez, man. Thanks so much. Yeah, by the way, guys, 800 subs, toot toot. Absolutely awesome. Thank you all so much. Absolutely crazy. I'm watching that number. Obviously, I'm watching that number, but totally crazy, surreal. You guys are the best. We got tons of tier 3 materials in the last 24 hours somehow. We had 200 of each yesterday. So, okay. I think we will just go ahead and do our world bosses, come back, and let's do Baku's gears, right? And then the plan is, let's get Baku. I decided we've got like, and get Baku done. He's transcended potential, doesn't need books, is low, we get discounts elsewhere, like the advancement isn't as expensive. So we'll get him done, and then we'll start building up Wolverine and getting into that. And we're gonna get Wolverine tier 3, right? To use up the books. And then we might switch gears a little bit, depending on how much time we have left till the tier, as we want to take Strange to level 80, right? So we're gonna use a lot of BAM to do that. We also have some biometrics, but I prefer to stay away from them for the most part if we can. And then we're gonna have to go into Wolverine, do the exact same thing with black antimatter. So we are actually probably gonna be pretty shy on black antimatter, is honestly gonna be the case. All right. I think it's worth it as I am stuck with 4 black matter for research and it's freaking expensive. No, you can't get Doctor Strange from a selector at all. And I would say, yes, he's 100% worth it. Doctor Strange is one of the strongest characters in the game right now with his Marvel Zombies uniform. Hands down. And you kind of just got to bite the bullet on that antimatter. You just want to save up and just be careful with where you're spending it. We did it early. Make sure you're bringing your dispatch sectors up and make sure you're getting a lot from dispatch. You can like arrange your dispatch sectors so you're getting more black antimatter by putting your more powerful characters in that sector, right? Get yourself a little more. What's going on, McCore? Hope you have a great day as well. All right. Let's move on here. Oh, and the other thing we can do is build up this scrub. Never did that. And we just can. There's no reason we're not. We need to just go grab his bios. We actually need some gear up kits, but that's not really a problem. I don't remember, if you're asking me, Sahaj, I don't remember what our Thor scored last time we used him. And he'll score better next time we use him because I know how to play him a little better now. So we'll see how that goes. Not sure. See if there's anything to just dip our toes in here, like Gooby's Rift. Might as well put Fury in. That's fine. Jump in here and get some credit, get some card crafting cubes real quick. I think Elektra, I don't know yet. I think it is interesting that on the live stream she was able to do anything at all in PvP at tier 3 level 70. I mean, Alex was pretty much taking her up consistently against tier 4 characters. So we don't really get a, you know, because you have to drop way down to get away from that. But until we see someone testing her at tier 4 in PvP, I think it's gonna be hard to say definitively what her value is. I like her skills. I think they're pretty. I love the like dagger rain cone from the sky. Looks really pretty. And I like the uniform itself, looks cool. But I think she already had like, the cards were kind of stacked against her, you know, from the get-go. Yeah, I agree with that, Sahaj. Seems like that's the case. Yeah, I know, McCord. We got a patience, so we're right there with you. Yeah, that's... Sean's got it. Yep. That's the problem. So we were talking about yesterday about having some kind of third durability mechanic that wasn't as good as the other two, but allowed native tier 1 characters that they didn't want to be top meta to actually stand a chance. Something with progressive dodge might actually be a good idea because it would still give the more powerful characters. It would make it more of a like, they can't be really consistent, but if things line up, they can actually kill the top meta. I think that would be the coolest thing to do. where the top meta can consistently kill everyone else. But yeah, that's the space she's going to be in. Yeah, we're doing tier 4 Elektra for the anniversary with the patience. CTP. Extra dodge, yeah, there we go. Perfect. We're doing good, man. Just getting started. Just woke up, watched this Alex's video, watched the tier list video. Did some stuff on the computer, did a little work on the legendary battle guide. I'm still working on getting that done. I'm doing like infographics for all, like to break down all the legendary battles, excuse me, with all the valuable rewards and then what you need, like really clearly laid out. So you don't have to like go through each battle and keep going through them and trying to figure out, oh, what do I need to get this? Who do I need to get that? Looking through all the crap rewards, it just breaks down. These are the valuable things. This is what you need to unlock them, and this is what they cost. Yeah, I watched the tier list video. I watch Alex's videos every morning. They post like right when I wake up. He posts them at 6 a.m. my time. Goatception. Lots of rages. I see lots of rages though, so somebody's rattling the cages and good for them. Happy for everyone getting what they like. You're too kind. You're too kind. Alright, I think this one will get finished up. That's our 2 runs in it. Uber's probably got it. 70% left. We'll come back and take a peek here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and get some more materials. I haven't even looked at who our world bosses are today. So, let's find out. Ooh, hey, but before we do, what do we got? What do we got? Symbiote. That's... Hey. You know? Yeah. Alright, so again... This is a system, as a free-to-play, and as someone who's been free-to-play on and off for the last, like, 4 years. This is a system I don't know incredibly well. I'm going to give you my knowledge of it in 1 minute here, and you guys tell me if I'm missing something huge. These challenges on the right here, you basically just fulfill these requirements, and it just gives you bonus tokens. And then you just use the tokens to roll for a chance to get these pips. That's it. That's pretty much the whole shebang. And we're never going to see these because, like, yeah, maybe you get the first one, maybe you get the second one, and then you get into this crap. And for free-to-plays, this is just, like, not going to happen. So, okay, so, and then these, there is another part of it. These give you, I don't know where to look at it. They unlock... Oh, shoot, where is it? Where you, there's, like, that tree where you choose the bottom or the top. Am I making that up? Is that not part of the Symbiote collection? Is that only in the other ones? Am I making that up? There was like a little thing where you chose a bonus. Huh. Yeah, right? And then when you complete the challenges, yes. Okay, no. Yeah, I'm just looking in the wrong collection. Where is it? I believe there's one. Yeah, no, this is the one. I'm just dumb. I need to scroll up. Gosh, there it is. Woo. Okay. Yeah, and then you just take one of these. I took physical defense because Null and all those guys are top meta right now. I figured that was a pretty easy choice. But yeah, and that's pretty much the gist of this whole system. So we will miss out on most of these, which is just what it is. I mean, over time, who knows, as a free-to-play, right? Who knows? But yeah, anyways, so enough babble. Thank you for confirming. We just want to take shots at this, basically. Unfortunately, we can only take one shot at this one because we've already gotten a pip, so we can't do the 2 off the tokens we got here. But that's okay. Let's see if we can get land this. What's the chance here? Do we have... They're going to tell us, oh, 100%. Well, that should be easy to hit. There we go. Now it goes to 90%. Okay, because I know it gets progressively worse as you go around. I know Alex is dying on these last 3 pips here for these. What's going on, Enchanted Grass? Good to see you again. Thanks for coming by the stream, my friend. Okay, cool. So there's one upgrade. We're going to have to wait on another one. We're not quite there. We're one token off there. 3 off there. And we have 0 defenders tokens. Interesting. Anyways, cool. All right, so that gives us 1, and then we need to do one more upgrade attempt, I believe, for the pass. Special team up collection pass. Yeah. And we will figure that out sooner or later. Hey, get out of my face. All right, let's see who we got. Mephisto, cool, man. We haven't done this guy in a few days. I feel like we've been hanging out with Gore a lot lately. Happy to kill Mephisto a few times. Yeah. And we need blast books, so all right. Man, and we're getting bonus materials now. This is gonna get out of control, guys. This is gonna get out of hand. I'm pretty sure all these teams are gonna smash them facings on Mephisto. That's stage 9, yes sir. All right, let's just get to it. Nothing to it but to do it. That is too much juice. Too much juicy juice for this man. I don't even know what to give him though. Sure, take some ignore dodge. Why not? There you go. Savage. Yeah, yep. I see people saying like, oh, I don't know how you play free to play. Like, we got a CTP of patience, Enchanted Grass. So, better luck next time for us. They say like free to play is like so hard to play this game that way. I don't know how people play this game spending money on it. I'm gonna be honest. Don't tell everyone I said that because I need people to spend money on this game so that I can continue playing it. But it just makes everything like you could have had it if you just paid $5 more or $30 more. Whereas a free to play, there's definitive walls. Like you can't go, you shall not enter, and those definitive walls make it more fun because like if I could just break them down with my credit card, the game's already beaten. I just have to pay enough money to beat it. It's weird. So different mentality for me, I guess. The free to play way. We haven't tested any of these teams on, oh, I should have. We could have done our card first, too. We should have. Maybe we'll do it after this and see how it affects the players. Didn't quite get him on that first run. I imagine he's really close, though. Whoa, that's a lot of needles. Yeah, that's what I thought. He had like a couple thousand HP or something. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, that's the other thing, Sahaj. Like, you know, there's only so much content in this game, so do I really want to, like, push through it? You know, like, it gets rid of some of the speedrunning fun, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Because, again, if you can just pay to accelerate, it's fine, too. And a lot of people like playing that way, and that's totally fine, obviously. Like I said, I need people to pay for this game. But, yeah, it's just different for me. I really enjoy playing it free to play. I think it adds different challenges that I like actually really enjoy. I'm not sure if I would play this game if I paid for it, to be fair. But that's honestly me personally. Just how I deal with these kind of games. Oh no, this is the owie one. This is the one that can actually kill us. And then we can easily eat one if we need to, if there's one more. I think he's done. Oh wow, that really boned that rotation. Ugly. Where my damage going? Hey. gonna be bad. Oh, yeah. There we go. Give me some bars, man. Give me some bars. Yeah, that's the new rotation, bro. You didn't know? Huh? Ah! There we go. Very nice. Very nice. I have not been watching Daredevil, and I want to, so no spoilers. Please, and thank you. We've been watching Black Mirror, just came out. I got 2 episodes down last night. It's one of my favorite shows, so really excited about that one. But I do intend to watch Daredevil for sure. I need to finish Agatha all along, too. I did myself a disservice. I think by not finishing that series, I made it significantly worse for myself. I tapped at a part that I did not really like, even though on the whole, I was kind of enjoying that series. I think if I had finished it, again, avoid spoilers for other people if you can, please, and me. I just happen to know a little bit about how it ends. And, yeah, dude. Oh, man. That first episode was good. Was real good. I'm excited for the rest of the season, man. They're all going to be so good. The second one was good too. I thought the second one was good too. It's going to be hard for some people to watch that second one for real, especially because whoever did the sound design honestly went overboard. It was like a bit too much of the anxiety strings and all those weird ass dissonant chords that make you feel like you want to turn the TV off. A little too much of that for my taste. Let's take a look at our cards. I'm going to get lost talking about Black Mirror. So, we've got 5.7% cooldown duration we're going to lose here. And we've got, well, none here, but we've got 14% on our cards. Okay, we need... So we're going to see, we need... No, we're good, right? We're way good. Way good. We've got 14.08 on the swords. We'll drop down below 20% here, but with 14 shouldn't... It's like close, but we should be all right, yeah? With 14% cooldown? Yeah, I think we're going to be... Yes, we're going to be just under 35%. Yeah, I know, Sahaj. I know. This is way out of whack here. Way out of whack. We will definitely try to adjust this over time. I think we can do it. That's why I put the question mark. I think we can do it. We lose, yeah, like I said, we lose 5.7% cooldown. We have 14 point, I mean, I'm not a mathematician, especially first thing in the morning. I'm not even good at, like, dividing 1,250 in half. So, you know, let me do it right. So we're going to take... our 24.2% here, and we are going to give us 18.5% plus 14.08% is going to give us 32.5% is where we'll land if we swap this card now. 32.58%. By my amateur calculations with my calculator. What's up, Chitana? Good morning. Yeah, I think that's okay, right? That's why I was like, probably. Probably just do that. We get a bunch more attack. I don't think that's enough cooldown deficiency to, like, severely impact what we're doing. And if it is, we can push for some more on our swords. So we are in a position where, like, if we desperately need a little more cooldown, we can get it. Easily. Honestly, I don't want, like, if this is the state we're in, right? Check this out. If this is the state we're in, I would much rather just get up to like 15 or 16% on our swords, right? And then not use the cable card. Use the most optimal cards without cooldown. And this is why cards like the Loki card, does this one have cooldown on it? No. Yeah, oh yeah, I see what you were saying, Kush. Yeah, we've got Guardians of the Galaxy and Luna Snow waiting. Yeah, no cooldown reduction on either. So that's the idea, right? Like, we could theoretically equip these two and another card. What would we? Maybe Avengers number 9 or something. I don't know. You know, whatever we want in here. Crescent card for some PvP splash. Avengers number 9, new Avengers for the HP proc. How to use Hulk with a proc? Oh, buddy. I don't know. I'm being honest too. I genuinely don't know how to tell you. Just like 3, 4, 5, I guess, but I don't know if that'll line up right. I haven't tested it. Yeah, same kind of thing, but you need to do it fast. So it'd just be like, dude, we can do that. Cause yeah, like I said, if it's like if we notice the cooldown, we will just adjust on our swords. Cause I think that puts us in like the most optimal position, anyways. And then we do get a bunch of gains here, guys. I'll show you the, we'll go to the scary screen. So we get a bunch of gains here. We lose 10% energy attack and 10% HP. But we have 9.5 all attack, 9.5 energy attack, 9.5 energy attack, 9.5 ignore defense, crit damage, crit rate, and we replace the same proc. So it's like a solid trade for us. Should I push the button, you guys? Are we pushing the button? Yes, I will show you emblem progress in just a moment. I think I'm going to hit the button. Yeah, thanks, Sahaj. I'm genuinely just looking for some confirmation that, yeah, that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. We're going to do it. Double checking, we are replacing our Marvel Zombies number 5. We've checked the stats. This is the card we want to replace. Oh! All right, guys, let's go. Boom. Looking real good on the cards. Looking real good. Okay. I know I'm like stalling a lot, but I'm kind of having fun, so just bear with me here. I'm not really stalling. I'm just... You want to plan your cards. You want to spend some time thinking about your cards. Don't just, you know... Oh my gosh, I'm making a guide on this and I can't even freaking remember where it is. There it is. Oh, nice. That's right. I forget that you can't actually look at what you're buying. Make me do it. But is it part of a collection? I don't remember. Gosh, we wish we could get this Marvel Zombies return card. That one's cool. I just like the card and it's strong. Yeah, New Avengers isn't in a collection, is it? All effects on the card? Sure. I was just looking for the New Avengers number 9 so I could peek at it. Am I being stupid? Is there a way to peek at it without, like, where can I look at the freaking card in game? I know I can. I've done it. Yeah, it's not in a collection. Exactly. It's annoying. Oh yeah, you know what I think I did to look at it was actually go look at someone else's account. I think I... Yeah, what Kush said. Yep. In ranking. In like, are you talking about in like PvP? Just go to like timeline battle and look at the... Look at the challenger list or whatever, and but you can't go like inspect their accounts. Yeah, where are we going here? Agent badge? Huh? Ranking, like the rankings. I know what you guys are talking about. Is it like in here and I just never go there? On team. Is it in here? What? An option down. Marvel Universe, bottom right of menu. Here? Whoa. There you go. Well, that's one way to do it. There we go. Below check-in, you can actually go to ranking. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Golly, I'm blind. Yeah. We can find it here, though, real quick. Should be in here. There he is. All right. Yeah, I mean, I like this card, dude. I like this card a lot. A lot. Really good. This, well, honestly, freaking, hey, we could use the attack speed. Would be a nice boost if we didn't need the cooldown. So maybe an option. But anyways, yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I know, exactly. It's like the PvP card. Someone was trolling me about that in Discord yesterday. I was asking, I'm making the legendary battle guide, so I didn't want to mislead people about how valuable this card is. But that proc is so huge. Everyone who does PvP chases this proc. It is, I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure this is the best PvP card. The Marvel Zombies one that just came out, where's that at? I'll be in here somewhere. Did I skip it? Where's that bugger? I've never even seen these cards. I don't even know what they are. Huh, that's weird. On the top? Like top of the whole list? Oh, because it's new. Thank you. Golly. Yeah, because this has HP proc as well. This is Giga card right here. This is the best PvP card. But it's not available to free-to-play players. So, there you go. I would say this is better. But I could be wrong. I probably am saying this better because I like it more as a hybrid card. I don't know that it even is better, necessarily, from a 100% PvP perspective. But from a hybrid perspective, this would be better for us. But we can't have it, so goodbye. So there you go. Very, very cool. That sets us up to have a really solid hybrid, free-to-play, premium card set. Let's go see if we tanked our cooldown reduction and made our clears miserable. Got here, Tony Baloney. No one asked you. Get in there, Strange. Do some work. You can hang out with Spidey. Who else? You can hang out with this dude. No. Yeah. We kind of just use him now because we can use Nick Fury with whoever we want. Probably not even going to use Iron Man anymore. It's nice to have options. All right. Okay, what's going on here? I got a rage, but need another PvP CT, but I'm happy because I didn't got another bad CPs. Oh, we got a patience, Chitana. Sorry about that. We got a patience from our chest. Not quite so lucky, but that's all right. Better luck next time. I don't know about a Mighty Judgment. I mean, I imagine it's good. My thing, I was actually thinking about a Mighty Judgment the other day, and my thoughts were that there's so, like for us, from my perspective, there's so few characters that I'm going to build up that are elemental characters that I was thinking, yeah, like at some point, like I'd probably make a Mighty Judgment if I was getting flushed with judgments well before I would make a Mighty Rage. So I'm going to have like 5 ABXL characters that need a Rage and then 1 character that needs a Judgment. We are doing Strange. He doesn't need that. He just needs some extra damage and a little zoom. All right. Oops, missed the 3. Oh, that was tough. Not what you want to see. So you guys were saying like that? Like I didn't delay that long enough actually, it looks like, but doing like the 6 and then 3-4 or something like that so that you get the, or no, someone was saying that the 6 actually counts as one of the 2 attacks or something like that. So you need to do like the 6, then the 4 or something like that. I don't know. Spider-Man. Like that, and then the 6 of the clones, and then the 4? I think is what you guys were saying yesterday. I don't know about that. That feels a little wonky. Yeah. 6 Delay cancel 5. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Saj. Yeah, I think stage 9 might be a little overzealous for, oh! Whoa! That's actually impressive, though. I'm not gonna lie. I guess that's just Doctor Strange for you. Get away from me, dude. I'm gonna be really bad at playing this guy, just a heads up. He's new to the account, and I've honestly never... Oh, I don't want to say never, but I don't think I've ever had Strange... like maxed out when he had a current like uniform. He was always like just buying the meta for me. I feel like maybe way back in the day on my first account. Interesting. That's a good tip. Let's just, well, yeah, you get the same potential no matter what stage you do. I want to see how he does just on stage 1. This is way more where he should be at level 70. We should not be clearing stage 9 with a level 70 character necessarily. So let's see how this goes. Should look a little better. Yes, Charles. Hi, welcome to the stream. Yes, I am likely playing him wrong. I just clarified that I'm not going to be playing him well because I am not practiced at doing it. We're still figuring out the rotation. And I'm streaming and playing on a computer, so there you go. That's my full list of excuses that you can pick from at your leisure. With a little less of those damn tornadoes in my fights. Oops. Oh, that was an accident that time. Almost did it. Wow. Doesn't matter, because he done. Better than Singularity? I don't know, bro. I want to see more testing before that's confirmed. Oh yeah, for sure. I'll probably just do that when I'm not like reading chat and stuff, to be honest. Makes it a lot harder. Not gonna lie. Probably be easier for me right now to just like do the 6. Bam, and then wow, get the hell out of the way because he's actually pissed off. There's the one was hiding in all that visual garbage. Or which I said. Damn you, blue stacks. You guys delay on 5? Or just straight 5, cancel 2, cancel 3, cancel 4? Because when I first started playing Strange, a couple people said to delay on the 5. A little bit too much on the 5, gotcha. Something more like that. Yeah, Black Widow's got a lot, yeah, got some stuff going for her. I was interested to see how that was going to pan out, but I still think Black Widow's probably a better choice. We'll see, though. We got to see the tier 4 testing and stuff to really know, I suppose. That dude's ripped. Could easily clear stage like 5, 7, maybe 9. I don't know if I was playing him right. Probably 9. If we were playing him correctly. Yeah, I thought you might do that, you butthole. Alrighty. Nice rewards. Very nice. Loving the bonus. Double life seed. Yeah, we'll get there, guys. I appreciate the tips. I appreciate you guys helping us out. You guys know gameplay is not necessarily my strongest suit in this game, so I always appreciate. Let's see here. And I'll be honest, like I could be sitting around off stream, like practicing all our characters, but that's not what I do off stream. I spend a lot of time doing the normal crap we have to do to make this account impressive, and then other things that aren't Marvel Future Fight. All right. We can just do Yeah, this same team. It's fine. It just doesn't really matter. And then we'll do this and this. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, and we're looking for Wolverine's second potential now. Or first potential now. Excuse me. Very nice. Let's hope we get that. Yeah, we're running low on our leadership guys. But I'm still going to steal him here. Maybe not. Kidding, this is fine. I don't care. Oh, did I up that to 9? Damn. How much your Gamora doing? What's up, Robert Patterson? Yeah, this is okay. Our Gamora's doing pretty damn good. I mean, I don't know how to tell you how much. You mean like in ABX or something? Because we're capped by Pierce in ABX more than anything, honestly. All our characters score about the same, between like 7 and 9 million somewhere, because we're just absolutely gated by it. But you can see she absolutely shreds this clown. Ah. Hey, thanks, Carpy. I appreciate that. Try to keep it chill. Got enough anxiety in life. Hey. There we go. There it is. That was a good one. Nice. Yeah, yeah. We're just below you there. We're like kind of in a similar boat. I think we're sitting at like somewhere in 5 or 7% Pierce, somewhere in between there. I think it's closer to 7. But yeah, something like that. But yeah, similar boat. But running laps here, don't mind me. 4, 5, and boom. Ah! There we go. Let Gwenpool get a taste there. Is energy good on Gamora? Probably, man. She seems super proc friendly. I don't know. Gosh, she seems to me like one of the few characters you'd be able to use in ABXL consistently with energy, but it may be more difficult. I'm sure she'd love it in World Boss Legend. She would probably love an energy. It's just so easy to line her attacks up. I don't know the procs off the top of my head from Mighty Energy. I can't tell you without looking it up and pretending like I know. Oh, BS. I want to see the replay on that. That was garbage. And I'm not sure why the 4 didn't go there, but that's okay. Cool. Wanda was doing 5 million at 80. Wow, that is tough. Man. I wonder, because, yeah, that seems brutal. Brutal. Get rage. Rattle them cages, bro, until they give you the rages. Oh, shoot. All right, let's get these two bad boys in here. Got to keep it thematic. What do we got here? This Loki, so there you go. Some damage reduction, so you stay alive, and we'll give you a cooldown skill reduction, so we can use it more to save your ass since you're like wet paper. And some dodge. There we go. We'll give him 3 defensive strikers. That's interesting that she's performing so poorly for you with a mini rage. Yeah, I'm looking at favorably at all of those discounts, honestly, from the legendary battles. They're looking pretty good. That first one from the Thor Ragnarok one, just because the state our accounts in, I think we might end up grabbing both the P cards. May pass on the CTP though, just because for our account, the crystals might be better spent elsewhere. But yeah, those discounts on the anniversary are so nice. 875 crystals for a P card. Mwah. And I also heard rumors of the uniform ticket. And if we get a uniform ticket, that would be a really, really big deal. That was in that article that reported the 10 million gold, that the tier 4 thing was actually a selector, and that we'd be getting a uniform ticket. However, that was just an article from another outlet, but it seemed kind of legit. Was not like on the official Netmarble forums, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Gonna blow, isn't it? Nope. Oh yeah, there's that too, huh? There's one at the end of the... Yeah, but this is separate from that, so... Jeez. Dude, I wonder if we can get... Oh, owie. Ooh, wee. That's probably gonna kill us. Let's get out of here. Nope, he's dead. Even with all those defensive strikers, they look like such big, strong heads. Yeah, you get the bonus mission. I think they were talking about something else, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't think it was that ticket, but maybe. Because all the things they were quoting that they were talking about were all from, like, the D-Day login. But we'll see. That sounds crazy. So we'll see. Yeah, there is that. We will have to see. I'm not sure that anything that article reported is necessarily going to be true. So take that with a grain of salt. I'm not sure that... I do think 10 million gold is likely. That seems like a good 10-year anniversary kind of hoorah. But the uniform ticket sounds a bit far-fetched, to be honest. Just because there's so many other good rewards going on, I can't imagine it's another one on top of the uniform ticket you can get for spending 20,000 crystals. We're changing the meta, baby. one free-to-play account at a time. We're changing the meta. Yeah, Loki's just good everywhere but here. Alex also hates Loki. Like, has seriously, like, bitter resentment for him. And it's totally fine. I get it. I don't even blame him. That was a weird swap. I should not have done that. Fine. I love Loki, man. No regrets. Tier 4ing. I wouldn't have tier 4'd Loki if he was like our 4th or 5th. Like, he would not have been my 4th or 5th tier 4 or something. I think the only choice that was right for Loki for me was him being our 1st tier 4. That made like the most sense because it gave us so much power in like dispatch and dimension rifts and all that stuff super early on our account. Yes, I definitely watched both seasons of Loki, and I enjoyed them both very, very much. I really like nerdy, like, timey-wimey stuff. As of late, I'm pretty sure The Three Body Problem is my favorite show that I've seen in, like, years and years and years. I am so excited that they are making more of that show. I did it again. Don't die, Loki. We love you. Don't die. You can do it. Nice. And then we'll do this. And this. And this. And then this. Aha! Fire indeed. Yeah, I really enjoyed the show. One thing I thought was really weird was the the tonal shift between season 1 and season 2. Season 2 was the kind of thing that I would like, and a lot of other people would not like. But season 1 I thought was far more like, had more broad appeal, I guess. Yeah, that sounds about right. Nice, nice. Pretty standard, but that's just fine. And one more to go. Oh, I don't know why I took him out. I get back in. Out, you're in. All right. Let's see what old Thorsky's got here. Yeah, take the energy attack. Take Tony. What's going on, Albin? Yeah, we got a patience today. Yep, it happens. Definitely happens. I've had enough luck on this account to last us a while, so I'm not saying I don't want to get more good items, but the numbers have been kind to us, let's just say, so far. It's the 2 I want to weave, isn't it? And that's right, do not. I should stick to one rotation for this guy. Oh my god, he's gonna smoke this dude. Because I'll get it all like backwards. It doesn't even matter, dude. He's so strong on our account right now. Cooks these guys. Alright, let's try here. 5. Hammer goes up. 4. 3. Never mind. We'll get it next time, Mephisto. We'll get it next time. Do your thing. So, okay, before we do. Where is my... Help me out here. Where's my 6 going? Are we opening tier 4, tier 3, or are we doing like 5, 4... I don't know, 6, like, oh, it was like open with the tier 4, start the rotation, and then do, so you do like tier 4, the 5, and then like the 4, and then the 6 or something like that? 7, 3, 5, 6. Well, we can't do the elemental rip first here, remember, because it's World Boss Legends. This is the only time we don't want to use that rotation. And there was another one that was like using the... Okay, well, I'll just not die. Okay, sounds good, man. That sounds good. Because we just want to make sure we get most of the... I mean, like, again, it's not going to matter. We touch this guy, he falls over. But I want to get the 6 skill inside the rotation, inside the proc, the judgment proc, right? So we'll figure it out. Yeah, 7, 5, 4, 6 kind of thing. Yeah. Thank you. Something like that. Perfect. All right, it's World Boss. No CTP. Did you log in every day for the month? Because you got to log in every day. You got to log in for 28 days to get your CTP. For which? Oh, for unlocking the days. 3 days? Yeah, 3 days gets like... We had a guy asking about... I think... Who was that was asking about unlocking 1 day? I'm curious now what they got. I wonder if they're in here. Because they paid crystals. They asked if it was worth paying crystals to unlock 1 day to get the CTP, and we all went with yes. I'm curious what they ended up getting for their 300 crystals. But yeah, I think you're gonna be looking more at like, I don't know. Yeah, it'll be far more than that. But like, oh, that's tough. I kind of feel like with the anniversary coming up, maybe I wouldn't. Pay that much for a CTP. The problem is it's random, John. That's the issue. So you're looking at how many crystals you're paying to unlock those days for a random CTP, and you may end up with the patience like we did. And what we've got is the anniversary event coming up where we may have discounts, events, and specials that are going to give you CTPs at really good rates. So I don't know if it's best. I'm kind of just rambling. I'm kind of lost in the sauce. I'd have to know exactly how many crystals it would cost for 3 days. Bro. That's huge, Sean. Grats. Let us know how you feel when you're done with them, though. Are you done? Because there's always the chance on that last roll, right? I hope it keeps up for you. Take a look at our AVX today. What do we got? Speed villain. Okay, we got Hulk and we got Gwenpool. Okay. Let's do it. This is fine. Yeah. Yeah, right, Sahaj? Because it's random, it's just too much, like... Just too many crystals. Like, the generally agreed upon standard price for a CTP with no discounts is around 2,000 crystals, right? That's generally what people say, including Alex. But... that's with like no discounts. We're not going to be looking at 2,000 CTP or crystal CTPs. And so you're actually getting close to that for a random CTP. Probably pass. The Transcendent Selector, we're going to go ahead and take Sif and grab her uniform on the anniversary. And it's going to give us a really good support character and a uniform option for Loki, actually. Which is just a really nice bonus that we get from that. There's a couple nice synergies like that from this setup of characters. Yeah, Sahaj knows what's up. Save those crystals, baby. Excuse my yawn. Goodness. Go, Loki, go. Tear it up. Are you asking me, Kush? Because we're going Sif. Sif, baby. Yeah, we're going to take Sif. Yeah, we're going to see. We're going to do some more experimenting, and we're definitely going to do a 2.0 guide of the ultimate free-to-play new player guide at some point, because characters will shift, and we're kind of refining the strategy as we test more and learn more about things. So I'm interested to see how those combat females for free-to-play stack up on an early account. It'll be interesting. Just see. Yeah, we'll get 2, and we'll probably take, let's see here. We'll probably, I think they're going to look the same, unfortunately. I think I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope the anniversary selector has a bit more selection than this selector. But if we're looking at this 2 times, we're going to take probably Sith and probably Iron Fist. Is likely the moves for us. Yeah, you got it. Yep, Sahaj knows what's up, man. Yep, for Mephisto pushing, so we can get up into higher World Boss Legend stages. Start actually potentially getting CTPs. I don't think... Someone help me out here. Can you even actually acquire a CTP from stage 1 through 9? I was under the impression that you have to push higher than that you can't even get one on stage 1 through 9. Am I remembering that wrong? Or are the odds just so astronomical that like nobody does? Yeah, it's just really, really rare. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I was thinking after I said that they wouldn't advertise it here if you couldn't get it, so. But yeah, the odds go up. So that's why we want to push. Because even one of these on a free-to-play account would be so nice. But I think we're going to have to push up to like level 50 or so on some of these bosses, like up towards the 49 level, which is towards the top of where we're going to get comfortably as free-to-play on any of these bosses. Not because of difficulty. I say comfortably meaning like without spending a ton of crystals for unlocks or anything like that. We can just grab some characters from selectors and level up some other characters free to play, and then we'll be able to push up to stage 49 or so on some of these bosses. Yeah, because at stage 1 through 9, it's just... I've never seen one in 7 years, but it hasn't been that long, obviously, with World Boss Legend. So whenever World Boss Legend came out, minus the 2 years or whatever, I was on, year and a half, I was on break. Never seen one, so there you have it. All right, continue our alliance battles. See what we got going on here. Same thing, she's got the cancel, she's got the lead, and that's what we got right now. We're also gonna, I'm gonna finish this legendary battle video, and then I will work on a begin work on a free-to-play ABXL meta teams guide. Bam. Yeah, we're going there. We're going there, guys. Oh, come on. I can't physically do that any faster, you turd. I like legit can't. I gotta get this. I gotta get this. I'm sorry. I can't. I gotta get this obelisk off her, guys. People are saying to leave it. I know it was a mistake. I know it's a beautiful obelisk. I have to get it off her. I'm not gonna suffer this. We're gonna be using her in ABXL for so long, and I cannot suffer this anymore. It is not a skill issue. It is not. There are many skill issues that contribute to my scores being lower than others, but she simply does not work with a proc. If there are any minions around you, they proc early, and it steals the proc consistently. It's like the one thing you can count on, is that you will not proc correctly if there are any enemies around. So check it out. Okay, so like the best thing I think we can do, watch this. This is so crazy. This is like what you'd have to do to make it work. You literally have to time your rotations so they clean up the enemies during the rotation. So I need to wait. Have him jump out. Okay, enemy spawn. Do the rotation. See, it was too late. I needed to be about 1 second sooner. And then the enemies will move in and die to the correct proc, and then I should be able to start another rotation before enemies spawn again. But good God. Would that be worth it? No. Got smoked. Oh, no. Bad rotation. Didn't even land the 2. No. So yeah, you can see why this is just kind of like not even a thing. Card chest on anniversary? Hang on, Pokemaster. Probably not. If you mean like gambling for chests. It depends on whether you're free to play or a spender, I guess, but. Do we get it? Nope. Still can't even get it. That's just so weird. Yeah, and with Gwenpool, it's not even a headache. I'm telling you, she just does not work in Alliance Battle. She won't. Maybe the most skilled Alliance Battle Gwenpool player could do it, but yeah, it's so difficult. I think what I'll try here, I won't delay so long. We'll get it out right before the jump. Still somehow did not proc correctly. I'm going to quit this here in a second. Sorry, guys. I'm just actually confirming for myself that I'm going to destroy this crit damage, crit rate, 200% obelisk. Okay, yeah, give us a sec, Pokemaster. Let me, like, get out of here because I can't really tell you while I'm doing this. But the guys in chat can probably help you with a couple ways to get P cards. You may consider doing that. I'm not sure, but it's generally not a good idea for free-to-play players to gamble at anything that can result in basically nothing. So you can do 10 pulls for P cards and get a free one, but that is like, I forget, it's discounted to like 4 something. It's not flat 4, right? Yeah, this is why I gotta kind of pay attention. Flat 4. It's like 4 something, I thought. Anyways, point being, you can throw all those crystals at it and end up with essentially nothing. So that, for a free-to-play player, is your nightmare and the thing you want to avoid at all costs. Get in the middle, bro. I'm just trying to get my 1,000,000 points today. I'm pissed off at Gwenpool. I'm honestly salty about this. There we go. I generally don't get salty, but I took too long to change this, so now I'm just like bitter about it. I think, yeah, we're gonna just give her, just do the thing. I think we're gonna give her the nice mini rage we have. We'll get another one. It's not a perfect mini rage, so there's that, and we are gonna get a CTP of rage for Strange, and he already has a pretty decent mini rage on him. So we are gonna go ahead and give it to her because I am tired of this crap. Yeah, and then it just gets all wacky to backy, and you can't even get your proc back on the timer. The cooldown. No, you don't say. One proc lined up. Yeah, well, we'll get over 3 million. Good. So curious. Like, I'll come back in here after we equip the mini rage on her, and we'll see if she does any better. So can you not do her rotation to cancel? You have to like do the 4 separately to cancel, is what it looks like, and then go from there. Like if you do her rotation, it doesn't cancel, from what I can tell. Yeah, dude, she's like the worst, man. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with it. This is the last ABX run with a proc on Gwenpool. Yeah, that's true, Albin. That is true. Okay, so there are several ways you can get P cards for free, right? You probably need good ones, not rerolls. I mean, you can't get them for free. We're gonna have a token event where you're gonna get one for free that should be starting soonish, a week or two. We should be getting. You need to run GBR every day. So you get these tokens. You want to get 10 of these every single day. And then you're going to run your future pass. Make sure you finish this. Just don't do anything crazy to finish it. If you're really late on getting to this one, just do your best to finish it up. If you can't, that's fine. But you can get a P card for 600 of those tokens. And those 2 every month are how most people build up their P card supplies. We're going to be able to get 2 premium cards for cheap from legendary battles. Rage to Gwenpool or Venom? That's a tough question that I would have to get some research on Wizard Gaming to give you an honest answer. I wouldn't feel comfortable answering that without looking at some of what other people say, honestly. So sorry about that. Someone in chat might know. It swims with the larger aquatic creatures. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a good call. So you can get Loki number 2 here for this uniform on the anniversary. You can just pick this uniform up for 875 crystals and get a reroll P card. This is not one you'd want to equip, but you can use this to reroll for blue stars for Pierce on your P cards, and that is a very good price for a P card. Same thing with Loki's Ragnarok uniform. You can get it on the anniversary for 875 crystals and get yourself a reroll for 875 crystals. You can also look at getting, if you're trying to build a hybrid set, you can look at getting this card. But this is different. For this card, you have to pay 2,500 crystals with a 500 crystal rebate for this pack. That's 2,000 crystals. And then you have to buy this uniform as well. So that's, 2,875 crystals theoretically on the anniversary to get this card. However, you've got 2 Black Widow cards and you got a lot of PvP cards, it looks like. Yeah, well, this is one of the best PvP cards in the game, if not the best. So it's the best for free-to-play players. So glad you got that. You're doing well there. maybe just patience on P cards, like waiting for them. We've got events that give them to you, farm your GBR tokens. I just don't know. Like with the anniversary coming up, I don't know that gambling on chests for P cards is going to be your best bet. I would just weigh that, be patient, and wait to see the anniversary deals, and then make that decision around the anniversary when we see like there may be a way better way to spend your crystals around the anniversary. Gotcha. Most free-to-play players make a hybrid set of sorts. Like they'll use at least one card that gives them HP, usually 2. And honestly, one of the best ways to splash PvP for a free-to-play is the new Avengers number 9 or the Crescent card. So those are worth looking out for. And if you've got the new Avengers number 9, I think you're pretty safe to craft that card and equip it, whether you like PvE or PvP, because it'll give you good stats for PvE and then a ton of power for the timeline battle and otherworld battle and stuff you need to do. Plus, just a 20% HP proc in World Boss Legend isn't even a bad thing. Might keep you from dying here and there. All right. No, Lucas, not for this anniversary. Ask me again on Black Friday. Give me one sec, guys. Gonna say good morning to the wife. Good morning. Muffins here. All right. Let's take a look at these goofballs. What's up, Lucas? Hey, well, uniform worth it? Can we still buy it? Yeah, you can still buy it. It is going to be meta for combat female for now. So if you want a uniform for 1 day of ABX, Crescent is the wiener. Now, would I say that that's worth paying real money for? Hell no. I would not, but that's just me. There you go. So we're still thinking, I think this is the setup, yeah? We don't have a lot of options here, so. Yeah, I mean, she's like good, but she does that. She does combat female ABX. I don't know, she probably does all right in World Boss Legend, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, then there you go, man. You got combat female ABX meta, you got... I to add my personal opinion, I used to break dance. So trust me that I like the B-Girl Crescent uniform. I also think it looks neat. I also love Crescent and Io as a character. So I love that uniform. If it wasn't paywall, I would probably get it. But it's paywall, so not for me. All right, let's do this. We haven't done ABL with Hulk since we got to level 80, so this will be fun. Very cheap. Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, Nadar. Okay, let's see if I can embarrass myself less today than other days, right? That's like life goals right there. I'd embarrass myself less today than I did yesterday. Come on. Oh, that got so far off. Oh, I thought I wasn't going to even be able to move, honestly. Kind of feel like I missed a power, but I feel that way a lot, and then I didn't. Okay. I screwed that up so bad. Oh no. I want you out of that corner, dude. Oh, you are killing me. Oh, Yeah, it just butchers our score. Probably shouldn't delay on the 6 so much in Alliance battle. I do not think that is a good idea. Because it's causing the rotations to take too long, which causes me to have to move sooner, which causes problems. But I gotta let my rotation line up. Oh no! Don't do that. Come on. I'm probably going to restart this because we are definitely able to get the essence of it today. Yeah, we manually tier 3'd Hulk, yeah. Peeking. Essence is the target, that's right. Alright. What's up, Sungjin Woo? Lucy, welcome to the stream. Oh, I'll probably let's start that off a little better than that. Alright, Essence of Dimension coming right up. No problem. No problem. I also still, with World Boss Legend, am really uncomfortable with when it is appropriate to just stand there and do damage, and when you need to move your ass around behind him. Because I feel like sometimes iframes just like protect me and it's all good, and I'm fine to just stand there, and I don't lose score. And then other times, I stand there and he hits me and I lose my entire freaking score. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I thought it was iframes, but look, right there. Like, I was in iframes when that first one hit me, and it still drained, like, a ton of our score. Oh, wow, that did not line up the way we want it to. One of those hit me. Oh, did that not hit him, or did it hit him? It hit him. Oh my gosh. That was close. Yeah, I've lost so much score there. And I'm gonna lose even more here. No, but there I didn't see. I'm so confused about when and why you lose score and when and why you don't. It's very interesting to me. But right now I don't care because we are gonna make it. Yeah, Hulk, yeah. Yeah. Toot toot. Very nice. Yes, now we're getting the Essence days in a row. That's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. All right, my friends, we have our goodies. Let's check and see. You never know, man. You can get some good goodies out of these Alliance battle chests. That's why I always come in here and pop them on stream. You never know. You're gonna hit. Today, not much, but that's all right. Nice. More tier 3 materials. Let's spend these before they expire, eh? Oh boy. Let me think. Is there anything? Not really. I want to just like build up some more of these scrubby dubby characters. Absorbing Man can do a Shadowlands stage, I'm pretty sure. Seem to recall him having some like funky skills. I do, so if I'm not fishing for Shield Archive stuff out of Legendary battles, I just run Katie from Shang-Chi. I just run the first stage for the Mythic chests from having the tier 2 Katie. Who should you put a CTP of Insight on? Always like one of your best support characters. That's what those are for. You want to equip it to somebody who is going to be providing support because it procs for your main damage dealer in the team. So depending on, it's going to depend on which supports you have, AB Gamer. It's going to depend on, yeah, who your strongest supports are. Ooh, I missed that. See, I knew you, something weird happened that one day. How to farm a lot of bios as free to play. So one thing I do is my story missions. I think this is honestly where a huge amount of our biometrics are coming from. And that ties directly into this because I'm getting absurd amounts of energy from this daily for where we're at in our account. And without the energy that I'm getting from dispatch, I don't think I'd be able to do, for example, we literally collected this, what guys? An hour and 10 minutes ago, an hour and 20 minutes ago. And there's 30 energy, just ta-da. So that is my main recipe for getting bios. Wow. Ugly. Ugh. Less ugly, but not amazing. All right. Get away from that. And let's go. Oh, gosh, we got all this energy, man. We got all this energy. All right. Dimension missions real quick. Get that out of here. Let's see what we got going on. We could use some love here. We're low on gold. God, we just don't need Carnage. Her uniform was seasonal, if I recall. Yeah, we'll stop on Carnage here. Cost's getting too high. You gotta have some discipline with that. Can't always roll for the supports you want every single day as a free-to-play. I believe Valkyrie is a very good target for a CTP of Insight. I mean, if I'm being 100% transparent, if I wanted to find out, I would just go find Cynic Alex's last guide of the top 10 characters for each CTP, and I would simply tell you which of those characters he said was great. Because generally, I know that it's really good for your strongest supports in the game. So characters like Shuri, Valkyrie, those kind of things. Right. Do 10 of these. We really don't have any characters to really give XP to right now in any kind of way that matters. So just running these as is. Some extra tickets and what have you. Not terrible. Get some extra gold that we desperately need. Yeah, we are one stage away. 10 agent badge levels from stage 15, which is very cool. Excited about that. All right, now we're looking like we can go in here. Am I missing anything? Why do we have a pip here? Say what? Why is what? I'm confused. Oh! Oh! Well, shoot! Ain't that nice? No, my friend. I am born and raised in Oregon in the United States. Well, that's just spectacular. There's nothing like finding an account-wide 3% energy attack, which you didn't even know you were going to get. Just kind of makes your day. All right. We're going to build up a character here. Let's see how we do with Baku's gears. Absolutely loving the tier 3 materials right now. I don't know where we got all those, but let's do it. Oh, I thought you were asking me. I was like, no. All right. Yeah, we're going in. Oh, you gotta like that. This is what's so funny when people get so excited about these numbers. We hit a 29 and people would be like, oh God, oh, save me. And then we hit a 2. It's like it all balances out in the end with RNG. You do enough of this so that really all you're looking at is, did I tank all my resources right now in one blow that's gonna like screw me over? Because otherwise it all balances out in the end to averages. But that was nice. Yeah, you love seeing a 2 on the last gear, don't get me wrong. Yeah. That's tough. But that's all right. You got to pay the piper sometimes. Keep it rolling. I can't believe how many tier 3 materials we came into in the last like 24 hours. Some ouchie numbers, but that's all right. So we need a little more TCP. Wow. We are going to have like his gears done in like one more day. It's crazy. Love it. And then we'll get him transcended real quick. Oh, Gwenpool. Funny. We'll get him transcended, and that's going to be huge for our account. I'm not going to lie. I was looking into this, and we were thinking about doing Wolverine first. But with Baku, we get the really, really good support, and we get the leadership for our physical attack teams. So, like, teams like even Gamora, like having a leadership and support combined into one is just so powerful. Very, very nice. So we're going to get the passive and the leadership for our physical teams. I do convert story mode fragments occasionally. It's one of those things where it's it's costly, right? And I don't do the 8-to-1 hardly at all, because talk about costly, that is rough. I figure the 8-to-1 makes more sense if you have, like, 200 of 1 and 2 and 5 of 6, then you probably want to do that. But yeah, what Kush said, I just do the random one occasionally. So like I've got 7 stage 1s. I know I get more of these, so I'll go in here and just do like probably that, honestly, and then convert them, see where they land, that kind of thing. Unfortunately, we are all stuffed up here. Nice. All right. Don't want to do too much of this, but we'll get rid of the low ones of these two. And that's plenty of room for the rest of the stream. Craft chest, convert fragments. And yeah, we'll do 2 of these. 9 and a 7. The 9 is nice. 9s are less rare. Or less common. 2 and a 4. Another 9, huh? Dang. 7, yeah, because you just miss a lot, so. And then I'll kind of stop. But, yep. Yeah. There you go. I'm surprised it was 4 that we were missing. Yeah, in my head, I was thinking 6 there for a second. But yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I'm really happy to hear that, man. It's part of the hope, is bringing people back to this game and finding a way to play it that's fun this far into the game's life, you know what I mean? Yeah, well, I'm always hoping for a CTP, but I'll tell you what, my palms don't get sweaty when we're opening those, that's for sure. Those odds are low, low, low. Like running a single stage in dispatch and being like, come on, CTP! Stress yourself out doing that. All right, guys. Looking pretty good. Did I miss anything? Yeah, I did. Let's do this. I went ahead. One of the things I was doing this morning right before the stream is I went ahead and did our Otherworld battle and our Multiverse invasion so that we can do these on stream. I wanted to get into a groove where I was doing the ones for that day on stream. We just need to combine Uru. Oh, thanks, Kush. Love that. Love that. I have a good time playing it. And we need people to play it to keep playing it. I've really tried other games too, like a lot of other games. And I seem to always find my way back to Marvel Future Fight as my mobile game, one way or another. I was playing Raid Shadow Legends, and that was miserable for me as a free-to-play player. It was absolutely awful. And I played AFK Journey for a while, and that's a game I love. I absolutely love. I think that is a spectacular game and would highly recommend it. It's just a different kind of game. Way more down the like AFK road and more like AFK gotcha, but it's beautiful, and the like game design is fantastic. Any main accounts in this game? I've had other accounts, yeah. We can try to look them up. I didn't even think to do that. That's funny. Let's go look them up. That's a fun thing to do on stream. We might be able to look at, I know we can look at 1. And we might be able to look at 2. But I don't know if I remember my old account's name. My like old account. It would be really cool if we could look at my account that I paid money on. That would be fun. But don't know. Nice, getting another die there. Our gold's up to 1 million. Nice. Would like the Essence Dimension. We'll take Black Antimatter. Nothing wrong with that. All right, there we go. Oh, we got boost points. We'll hang on to these for GBR. We will save those for GBR. All right, let's see here. Oof. Oops. Wrong head. Let's see. Oh, something like that. Oh, snap, boys. Last login 1 year ago. Haha, look who it is. Mr. Scuba. Nice team, bro. I'm pretty sure that was when we were going for XP. Yeah, no surprise. I actually am surprised by that. I didn't think I had tier 4 Loki on another account, honestly. But yeah, level 80 X of Deaths. I was probably going for tier 4 Wolverine at the time. Yeah, I probably went with tier 4 Loki because I started this account when this seasonal was available. Hence the name. And so I was focused on like villain teams, I think. Yeah, and level 80 Spider-Gwen. Level 80 Doc Ock. Yeah, dude. Yeah. This is like a, oh boy. This is like a snapshot. Pretty good looking stuff, honestly. Polaris from the chest. Yeah, not bad at all, honestly. This is the one where I got just too pissed off to live by the crystal pop-up stealing my crystals right before I got Jean Grey. I was just like, oh hell no. I'm good. That is so predatory. I got so pissed. I must have been stressed out in my life too at the time. Because it just... Whew. Yeah, you were there. I wasn't happy. The wife was there. I was pissed. Nah. Probably, what you're probably looking at is a Black Friday sale. So Black Friday came around and I picked up everything that was, I thought I needed for the account at the time. So yeah, I would have picked up some unis for some characters that weren't quite built out all the way. Dude, I don't remember the password for this account. Are you kidding me? I don't even know if I know what email this is associated with, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's see. What could this boob do with his stupid account? This does not look amazing at all. This, like, what? No, I didn't know this. I'm not sure this account had cards. I'm pretty sure I made this one without cards on purpose. This was like a challenge account. No, seriously, this is rough. I don't know what I was thinking here. I was probably having a hell of a time getting P cards, as my guess, that were good to equip. I'll bet I got this one last. That's why these two are uncrafted. Because I was probably just like dying for good cards. And the Marvel Zombies cards did not exist at this time. So I likely equipped these early free-to-play for the boost. And then, because these are really good stats early game, but not that anyone should do anything like this. I would not. Like maybe equipping the Black Widow card for PvP Splash would have been fine, but then both of these, I don't know what I was thinking. Luna card's great, but nothing crafted, interestingly. And then, yeah, swords had just come out probably, or close to it. Only been out for a little bit. So they're definitely not looking spectacular, but there you go. That was the last free-to-play account I played. Yeah. Not bad, man. This was a good account. 2 seasonals, Polaris, yeah. I don't know why I got Dr. Voodoo's uniform. Don't ask me about that. I don't know. This was ages ago. I was a totally different person. Who even knows? But there you go. That's one of them. I don't think... Oh, shoot. I don't even know how... Man, what was my account name? Oh, well. Guys, anything else you want to see? Any other questions? Anything like that? I ought to get out of here. It's been almost 2 hours again. Yeah, we could. Maybe, Subtarsi, maybe. The PvE regen or free-to-play obelisk? A rage obelisk, a mini rage obelisk, edgy. 100%. A CTP of regen for PvE is probably not going to be spectacular. I don't think it's terrible. And somebody could correct me there, but I think because of his ABX value, unless you're just not using him in ABX, I don't know that a regen is necessarily what you want. Right? I've got patience, that's for sure. All right, guys, you all are absolutely fantastic. I appreciate you all so much. Thanks for watching the stream. Hit that like button if you don't mind. Helps the VODs get around so people can see them. If you want to see more of the live stream series or you want to see the guides we're making, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm Old and Gray. This is Free to Play, and I hope you all have a spectacular day.